everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a design team project for the scrap room. So I am using the flavors of the month for December. This particular collection is Photoplay's Christmas Junkie. And for the Freaky Fast Friday formula, we need three 3x9s, one 7x6, one 4x9, and one 2x3. So for the 3x9 and the 2x3, I am using the December paper, and I cut the 3 strips with that tree. And then my 2x3, I'm basically taking one of the cards and trimming it down so it's going to be a journaling block. So this fun paper, love this paper. This is the Mrs. Claus Bakery paper. And I'm kind of trying to strategically figure out which ones I'm going to use. So I really like that piece at the bottom that has the text in it, and I was hoping that I could get that to be my 4x6 or my 7x6. 7x6. That's the one I'm doing right now. So that's going to be my 7x6. And then the other side of it is the 4x9. So I am going to put that on the cardstock, which is almond cream cardstock that comes with this kit. And I am going to line up my three pieces there, and I'm going to go off screen and I'm going to distress all of the edges. So I've got all my distressing done. I'm going to go ahead and kind of figure out my layout of how I want it to go. And then I am going to go look for my photos. So I know I had these printed, but I don't know where they went. So these are 4 photos of Christmas morning, one of each of us. And I printed them on a 4x6 photo. So each of them are 2x3s. But the 2x3s is not going to fit very good on that 7x6 paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trim them down. So they're going to be more like 2x2.5. And so I'm just going to trim those down, seeing if I need to trim the bottom or I need to trim the top, depending on what part of the picture I'm cutting off. But I'm not going to back any of these. I'm actually going to put them right on just like that. I did contemplate maybe backing them in the red and white stripe paper, but again, I had to cut them down because they were too big. So I figured that them just being the size they are is going to work perfectly. Plus, they're pretty dark, so I think they definitely stand out. So once I have all of that down, I'm going to start by digging into the embellishments. So for our flavors of the month, we got the 12x12 Photoplay sticker sheet, which I think that might be the only thing that I use on here. So yeah. So I'm going to make several different clusters. I did pull my title from there as well, and my title is just going to be Merry Christmas. I'm going to stick that along the bottom. And I'm actually going to make basically four clusters, which I guess is not really your typical. But yeah, I do clusters all the way around. So on the bottom right hand photo, I've got a tag. I will cover up the tag hole with one of the stars from the sticker sheet. And I also do another tag on the top left-hand corner, and I do the same. I do a star to cover that tag hole. I also have a little speech bubble that says ho, ho, ho. And then up in the upper right hand, there's some kind of little hexagons. One says Santa Squad, one's like music, and one says Merry Christmas. So I'm going to go put those there. I do want to get some word stickers on here. So up at the top, I've got family traditions, Christmas magic, Christmas morning, which is perfect because it is Christmas morning. So I do get this December 25th on there. I thought that was important. And there's a couple of stickers that have 25 on them. So I'm going to get those on as well. So I do, and they're circular stickers. So I'm going to do 2 little clusters on the bottom corners. I did create a little bit extra of a cluster where the journaling spot is with a little sleigh, a little present, and then a sticker that says, Santa, please stop here, and then a couple of circular bits, and then a little star. I do add 2 pieces that are kind of florally. There was a big floral piece that I decided to put on the bottom, and so I put it between the tree strips and but under the striped paper. So it just kind of extends down a little bit there. And then I got another one that is going to go kind of on the top of the bottom right photo, but it does extend a little bit to the one above. So that is my layout. I love how this came together. These were great cuts. Yeah, super, super happy with this. So I will have links to the scrap room down below so you can get your hands on these amazing kits. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below because I love to chat with you. But that's going to do it for me today. So remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye.